I wanted to also discuss the chat that I'm working on for the virtual world. You may have noticed that in the clubs, in Doodle Club, the chat is kind of laggy, and even the chat in TheChromaClub is not as nice. And so I'm trying to work on something that's kind of more like iMessage, where you'll see each person and their chat thing. I think each one will be like on an opposite side. One will be on the left side, one will be on the right side, yada, yada, yada. Let me know what you think of this. Any feedback on the layout, anything you want changed, now is the time, because I want to make the chat really nice. I think in the virtual world we'll have it where you can do half screen chat, so you can see the virtual world while you're chatting, and also full screen chat. Let me know if you have any suggestions on that. So those are two things. And then finally, guess what? Today's a new week that starts, and it's called Marker Week. And with Marker Week, what you do is you go to projects, you can go to buy project, and you go tap on Marker Week, right? You buy that project, and once you buy the project, you can fill it out. And if you fill it out and it's a good marker idea, by the way, the markers I'm talking about are kind of the markers for the virtual world. So I'm going to show you that right now. And let's go there. Okay, so here you go. You're in your little virtual world. There's going to be, you know, those markers on the left side, and each one, right now they kind of look lame. I feel like the markers should look more cool, like glittery, or just have a special style. Each marker should feel like magical instead of looking lame like they do right now. So that's the point of Marker Week, is to come up with marker ideas that can actually work. So when you do that, you actually show how the marker will look, make it look fantasy based, make it look amazing. Then you also discuss how the gel will look. And by gel, it's like, look, for the brick marker, I'm going to show you a little gel here that you can pick up. And whoops. Okay, but that's the gel. Like you have to figure out, and each gel should look cool and feel different. It doesn't all have to look round. It doesn't all have to look like the previous Ask DCH where you saw me actually kind of like draw the bridge. So let me know what you think of that. And then finally, what you do is you describe exactly how the marker works, and that'll be the third thing you do. And then you submit it. And when you submit it, if it is a good marker and I like it and I think it's amazing and something that we'll do, we will put it in the virtual world. You get 2,500 Doodle coins or Chroma coins. And this is optional. You don't have to, but it's totally there for you. I will mail you 3 glow-in-the-dark Doodle Club or Chroma Club bracelets, whichever ones you want. They're really nice. Some of the players have already gotten them and really enjoy them. So that's for Marker Week. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any feedback on it. I really hope to see your submissions. And by the way, you can submit as many marker projects as you want. If you have 20 marker ideas, submit 20. And as long as one of them gets accepted, you get the Marker Week badge. Okay, so now let's go on to Ask DCH. And we're going to just do a few questions today, not everything. So let's go there. Okay, Tracy Louise 1977 asks, will chainmail ever be stopped? And I would say that I think a lot of it has stopped. A lot of the negative stuff has stopped. I've blocked the people who are posting negative chainmail. If you see any negative, like truly negative chainmail, let me know on my wall and I will check it out and block the players. Mrs. Buttons asks, does it bug you that other people use different drawing apps? Also, can you read my new story series Marbles and give me a shout out on YouTube and tell people to read Marbles? Thanks. Okay, well, here's your shout out, Mrs. Buttons. YouTube, welcome to Mrs. Buttons, and here's a little shout out to Mrs. Buttons projects, which you can check out here. I might check them out a little later. Thanks for letting me know about them. Yeah, it does bug me that other people use drawing apps, and it's a reminder that I always have to keep up on stuff. When Doodle Club first got released, it was cutting edge, but by not making the drawing area more provocative and powerful, I missed out on a lot of things. So it's just a reminder that as we move to the virtual world and some of these other things, I just have to keep up on a lot of stuff. So it's a good reminder. But yeah, it does kind of upset me, but it also reminds me that, look, I have to make it has to be a really good drawing area or no one's going to put up with it. Same with anything else. Okay, Zombie Unicorn Does Stuff asks DCH, will there be updates to the virtual world? Yes, as I showed you the chat in the beginning of the video, I'm working on ideas and tasks to actually improve the virtual world. Okay, and Galaxy Light asks, why did you make Doodle Club? It's to inspire people to do cool projects, so that was my goal. I hope you are inspired to do projects. I hope you are actually inspired to do projects with other players. Let me know what I can do to make that happen. Cool Beans, the fangirl, asks, are you ever amazed by art on Doodle Club? Yes, of course I am. I like some of the stuff. It amazes me. Look, I'm using some of the bases from the artwork that players have made in actual apps. You saw the coloring book apps now have bases made by players. I'm really excited about that. And that's inspiring for what the potential of Doodle Club and Chroma Club players can do. Mellow the Kitten asks, okay, what made you want to create Doodle Club and Chroma Club? What inspired you? Did anyone try to stop you? I was inspired because I wanted to inspire players to create projects together. I really love projects. And what inspired me? Yeah, just my experience of doing projects with other people. It's really fun and amazing, and so that's what inspired me. Did anyone try to stop me? Yeah, I mean, people didn't like, because, you know, people may have remembered that there was a Zoo Club app. It was pretty popular. People didn't like the fact that I jumped from Zoo Club to Doodle Club, but for me it was worth it. It inspired me to get better at what I'm doing, and so yeah. But I would say not that many people stopped me. It was just my initiative to actually do the game when no one thought it could be popular, which is a risk, but I took the risk and it was definitely worth it for me. Matrix Knight asks, DCH, why did you name Doodle Club? Well, Doodle Club. Did you have a passion for drawing but was never really that good at it? I would say that I named it Doodle Club because I wanted to inspire people to do all types of different projects, and I just figured that doodling was the basic step for doing a video project or a game project or whatever project you wanted to make. So that's really what inspired me for Doodle Club. And also, I wanted to be a creative app, and for me, doodling was the first step for kind of creative stuff. I don't know. I feel like what name do you like more, Chroma Club or Doodle Club? I know people are used to the name Doodle Club, but I think Doodle Club might sound too silly. Let me know what you think. Broke asks, who made DC and what gave that person that idea? I think the person's idea was amazing. I made Doodle Club. Thanks for the compliment. Obviously, I get help from other people now to help run Doodle Club and make sure it's running well. So thanks for the comment. Kaylee Adams asks, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Pikachu asks, did you make Doodle Club, DCH? Yes, I did. The Unnoticed One asks, what is your favorite part of Doodle Club? Battles, clubs, and why? My favorite part is clubs. The reason why is because I have my club and it has daily meetings every day. I really love talking to my club members every day about ideas to improve Doodle Club and Chroma Club. It's really fun for me. It's my most favorite part of Doodle Club. What's your favorite part? I'd love to hear about that. Mermaid asks, finally, what is your favorite app other than the ones you've created? I really don't play other apps. There are competitors that I'm inspired by. But look, honestly, I'm really focused and enjoy Doodle Club and Chroma Club. The whole point of Doodle Club and Chroma Club was to make a club where I could create stuff and work with other players to do cool stuff. And that's what we're doing, by the way, Mermaid. In fact, Mermaid, your suggestions you've seen in the previous videos. So I'm really just focused on that. I wouldn't say I really even use other apps that much. So that's it for Ask DCH today. Thanks again. Remember about Marker Week. I really hope to see some cool and amazing marker submissions. That would be awesome. And the coin code is aprilfun. And finally, embrace the power of the doodle. Take care.